In April of this year, Adobe Illustrator has integrated generative vector fill and advanced print-ready pre-flights, making brochure design faster than ever. However, the fundamental math of a trifold remains. If your panels are the exact same size, your brochure won't fold flat. And in this video, we are giving you a deep dive into how to create one. Okay guys, so if you've ever designed a brochure, printed it and realized the inside flap is bunching up, in this year, if you're just dividing your page by 3, you're doing it wrong. Today, we're going deep. We're building a print-ready trifold from scratch, calculating the short fold offset, and using Illustrator's smart guides to ensure perfect alignment. I'm showing you the transition from a blank canvas to a professional, high-end marketing asset. Right then, and firstly, let us kill the mistakes at the source. So firstly, you open up your Illustrator and hit New File. And then we need to set our units to millimeters or inches. So it's going to be under the points. And in here, I will, for myself, choose millimeters. And also, we need 2 hardboards, one for the outside, one for the inside. So set your orientation to landscape. You can do this by clicking on this button here. As you can see, it's wider. And also the bleed rule. Never ever design without a bleed. Set your bleed to 3 millimeters. Okay, so you go here and you set it to 3. And you should do this to all sides, okay? All of them. So what it does is that it ensures that your colors go all the way to the edge after the printer trims it. Now we have the color mode, which is right over here. Let us set it to SMYK. As you can see, it's by default, and the raster effects by 300. So, for example, if you set it to RGB instead, your colors will look muddy once they hit the paper. And in the details, for example, you can set a name. I'll just go ahead and set it to brochure 1. And now we are ready to create. Press on create. Okay, and now we have the canvas. And also, guys, I totally forgot, we will actually need 2 of the artboards for this because we're doing 2 pages. So you go into the artboard, edit artboards, and then let's just add 1 more. All right. And you can make them smaller, for example, but make sure that you have 2. Okay, so just create 2 of these. What is this? Let us just close that. And now we have 2. All right, and now we have the next phase, the short fold math. It's an expert secret. So we can talk about the math that separates the pros from the hobbyists. So in a trifold, one panel has to tuck inside the other 2. If all panels are 100 millimeters, that inner panel will hit the spine and buckle the paper. And the formula here is as follows. So for a standard 297 millimeters A4 page, your panels are 100 millimeters, then once again 100 and 97 millimeters. Then the logic, that 3 millimeter difference, the short fold, accounts for the thickness or caliper of the paper as it bends. And then the layout is next. You can draw 3 rectangles with those exact widths and snap them together using smart guides. So how do we do this? We just select a rectangle shape, okay, and we can just draw them. And now you can, for example, of course, edit the size of them. Okay, and as you can see, we have a rectangle, and here you can just transform them. So depending, of course, on how big or small your actual artboard is, you need to choose a specific size of your panels, right? All right, so you should have 3 of the panels like this, just stacked next to each other, right, on both of your artboards. So let us just do that. And as you can see, in my case, I've got 10 millimeters. Then I will change them so that they are accurate. Also, as you can see, if you click on one of them, as you can see, we have our rectangle, and now you can choose the width and height in either millimeters or inches if you've chosen that when you were creating your project. And you make sure you have these kind of rectangles, right, stacked next to each other, and do the same for this artboard as well. So I can just go ahead and copy them all, paste them, and then just place them in the second rectangle. There you go. And also, guys, the reverse rule. Remember that on your outside artboard, the short fold is on the far left, and on your inside artboard, it's on the far right. So if you get this backward, your brochure will fold the wrong way. So just double check this now, it's important. Okay, and now let's also discuss the layouts. So you have 6 panels, but you only have one chance to make an impression. So now the front cover, which is outside right. So this is your hook. So you can paste a minimal text there, high impact imagery. You can use the generative vector expand to create a background that feels infinite. Then the inside spread. So when the user opens the brochure, they see all 3 inside panels at once. So treat this like a mini poster. Also use global guides to align your headlines across the folds. And then the safe zone. You need to keep all critical text at least 5 mm away from every fold line. We call this the gutter. If your text is too close to the crease, it's physically harder for the eye to read. And whilst you're creating, you can just, for example, type in a text on either of these little segments, right? So you can say, for example, folds into the middle, this one, this is the middle, and this is the other part. So you can just name them so that you can visually understand what you're working with. And in this year, we don't hope it prints well, we know it will. So firstly, generative recolor. You can use this to ensure your brand colors maintain harmony across different paper stocks. Then this year's smart pre-flights. You can open the Print Insights panel. So now Illustrator uses AI to scan for thin lines or overset text that might be unreadable once printed. So the package. You can also go to File and Package. And this will collect your fonts, your linked high-res images, and creates a report for the printer. Never just send a save as PDF, always send a package. And the final result should be as follows. So with 2 artboards and professional 3mm bleed, we engineered the document, then applied the short fold math, which I told you before. So it's going to be 197 to ensure the perfectly flat mechanical fold. Of course, depending on the sizes, you will have different numbers. Also mapped out the eye path to ensure the cover hooks the viewer and inside spread delivers the value, and executed the pre-flight to catch technical errors. And the final steps are simple. Just print a physical mock-up, fold it yourself, and check the margins one last time. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash like and, of course, subscribe.